Hello everyone, and welcome to this month's episode of What's for Dinner. This month I will be making a one-pan chicken teriyaki dish. Let's get cooking. So this recipe is actually going to begin back here on the stove. So if you'll come with me this way, we can begin. So the first thing you're going to want to do is add a half cup of low sodium soy sauce to a pot right here. That goes in there. Okay, next you're going to add 3 tablespoons of water. 1, 2, 3. Followed by some garlic. Okay, well the recipe says to do a half tablespoon. I'm assuming a half tablespoon would be a teaspoon. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know math very well. So we're just going to put in a full teaspoon of garlic. And then you want 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And then you want 4 tablespoons of honey. It is tablespoons, right? Yes, 4 tablespoons of honey. There's 1, 2. Is that 4? I lost count. Well, for good measure, we'll put another one in. So I might have put 5 tablespoons in. I don't remember, but I like honey. So let's get another spoon to scrape this out. There we go. Perfect. And then you're going to bring it to a boil. Okay, so while that's boiling, we're going to set up the next part that will happen once this is done boiling. Okay, so the sauce is now boiling, or the sauce mixture that we made is now boiling. I've also begun preheating the oven to 400 degrees. I'm going to remove the sauce right now, and this is looking really good. You want to get it so it's nice and thick. I'm going to bring it over here. The rest of this, we're going to set this here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to spoon just a little bit of this teriyaki sauce onto this parchment covered cookie sheet. A little bit right in the center here. Then we're going to take some chicken breasts, 3 chicken breasts, so there's 4 in here, I think there's only 3. Take 3 chicken breasts, just going to set them on top of the sauce. Okay, so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to adjust this a bit. I'm going to put half of a bell pepper, the color doesn't matter. Just lay it along the side of the chicken up here. And I'm going to take about a cup, this is a little bit more than a cup, I might not use all of this, of green beans. We're going to put that up on this side. I'm going to take a cup of broccoli. How do I open this? There we go. Not really going to fit that much down here, but we'll put a little bit down here. If it overlaps the other vegetables or the chicken, that's fine. Alright, and then another cup of baby carrots. This is also a brand new package. And you're going to put these down here underneath the green beans. Once you've done that, that looks about good. Put a couple more in. Once you've done that, you're going to season with some salt and pepper, both the vegetables and the chicken. That's a lot of salt. That's pepper. And then pretty much you're going to take the rest of your teriyaki sauce and just pour it over the rest of the vegetables and the chicken. You don't want to use all of it. I spoke too soon. You don't want to use all of it. You do want to reserve some for later. It's going to act as a garnish, but be generous. I think we'll save the rest of that for after it's done baking. There's a little bit left, so we'll save a little bit of that. So I'm going to get some tongs, and then I'm just going to zhuzh the vegetables in the sauce. This looks really pretty, actually, even though it isn't baked yet. Broccoli, peppers. All right, and I think our oven is preheated. All right, and this is going to go into the 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Take it over to the oven. Now, while that's baking, the recipe also calls for some rice. So I'm going to make some white rice to go along with this. So I'm going to clean up here, and then I'll be back to try it for you on camera.
20 minutes later.
All right, it's been about 20 minutes. The rice is done. It just finished up a moment ago. I'm going to pull these out of the oven and check and see if they're done as well. I probably should, and I can't see now. We'll do both hands. And, oh, this looks done. Yeah, that looks done. Bring this over here, bring this over here. Oh yeah, that looks done. This chicken here. Yeah, that's done. I have to slice it anyway, so these are very small chicken breasts. All right, so let me get my rice. Here's my rice. Then let's slice up. Let's take some of this one here. Now the idea is that essentially this could make about a week's or a couple days worth of meals. You can slice the chicken up and then you can distribute the vegetables and the rice in whatever way that you wish across multiple different containers and then eat it throughout the course of your week. But for this case, I'm just going to truck the rest of this chicken. I missed a piece over there. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? No, it's not. Okay. This is not, nope, that's not going to work. Okay, so we'll just do this. And I want a little bit of every vegetable, so okay, let's take some pepper, green bean, this looks like asparagus almost, and some carrots. And then I have some of the reserved sauce that we can top it with. I don't know if it's supposed to be hot or if it's supposed to just stay cold like this. All right, and with that, we have our one-pan chicken teriyaki. All right, let's dive into this. How do I do this? Well, let's cut this piece of chicken smaller. Let's get some rice. Let's get a carrot or broccoli, or I want a carrot. Let's get a carrot. A little salty, but other than that, it's very good. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of food. Or at least I should say I don't go out seeking this kind of food often, but I will say it is very easy to make at home. Well, thank you all for watching this episode of What's for Dinner. If you have any recipes that you would like to see me make on camera, leave them below in comments and I'll check them out. Please like, please subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody who subscribes to this channel, and we'll see you next time on What's for Dinner. Take care and God bless. Oh, green beans. Big green bean. Big green bean. That's good.